What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? It is Monday night. This just, I hope this is working. You guys here see me okay? I don't know. I was trying to get an angle on the pool. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't know. I can't hear. Do I have, oh, you know what? Let me play with something here because not that. Let's see. There we go. Aha! Now I can hear. Ha ha. Now I got to get out of this without shutting my stream down. There we go. What's going on, everybody? It is Monday. You have your volume up.
I do now, yes.
I knew somebody was going to catch the play with it thing. Leave it to Matt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. It's Monday. I banged my head severely on a truck this morning. Not all there right now, but it's okay. I have a lump now, like here somehow, right there. Let's see who we got. Lefty making it in on the first shot. What's up, Lefty? Jeremy made it in. Adele's here. What's going on? Bex Fish Room made it. Hey, Bex, how you doing? Let's see. Scuba Steve-O's here. What's up, Scuba? S is here. What's happening? We got APC Aviator. Had him on the stream Saturday night. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
And we had to actually, that stream went really well. Very long one, but went really well. Let's see. Who else we got here? Joe Rockwell made it in. What's happening, Joe? Hillbilly Aquatics here. What's happening, Hillbilly? Of course, we got Liquid Zoo. Let's see. New Local made it. What's happening, New Local? Did I say hi to S? S? Ah. Oh, boy. Who else we got? Atkins made it in. What's happening, Ian? That's Ian, right?
Yes.
I have a hard time remembering names, but I remember channel names. 3G made it in the house. How you doing? Levi's here. How's it going, Levi? Hope you get to feeling better soon. Just trying to get through the chats. Steve and Sue Ann Campbell's here. We had those guys on too. That was pretty cool. Paul McCarthy's here. What's happening, Paul? I feel like I'm missing Alice B's here. Welcome. How you doing, Alice B? Misfits made it in. What's up, Misfit? And I think
Jenna P. Did you say hi
Jenna
to her?
P made it in. Hey, Jenna P. How you doing? I think I'm about caught up. Maybe. Rob Schilling made it in. What's happening, Rob? Boy, I don't know. I kind of want to turn the light on, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll try it. Charles! Hey, my head can block it, though. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
It may have to come on later. These lights are fixing to go off sometime at some point. Jenna P. I saw asked, is Metalhead's Mad Hatter Day going to be a regular weekly stream? You know what? I like that name. And I don't know. I think it went over pretty well, other than the fact it was 6 hours long. Don't know if I'm gonna do 6 hours again, but I mean, we had a good time. It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I lost friends, so I'd say we did okay. Oh, let's see. Ian's asking what's in the pool. I have 4 Oscars in there, 2 blood parrots, a common pleco, and a 2.5-foot alligator gar in there.
I don't know how much of that everybody heard because you got really quiet when you backed away from the camera.
Ah, well, I might have to fix the volume on that.
Maybe.
If I can do this again without, losing things. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Get out of there. So 4 Oscar, 2 blood parrots, a common pleco, and a 2.5-foot alligator gar, known as Split. IHSP's here. How's it going, Steph? Stephen P made it in. How you doing, Stephen P? How you holding up after Saturday? I guess I should ask you and Lefty that. And Eduardo. Oh, Chattanooga Ed, too. He was on there as well. Von Yinzer was, too.
Yep.
It was total mayhem. The wife got pissed because she had to work early the next day, and I was having too much fun. Sorry, buddy. I don't believe the Oscars breed. At least mine. I don't usually get that lucky anymore. It's always the fish I don't know if I want them to breed.
Right.
Alice asks, they don't jump from the pool. They have not yet.
No.
And I usually run the water level down a little low right now anyways because it helps with heating during the winter times. But they haven't tried to jump. Not saying they don't jump, but they haven't jumped out of it. The only bad thing I had happen was the pleco, I believe, spiked the side of the pool, and I had to fix that leak.
Yep.
Which was super easy. Let's see.
Whoops.
We got a Facebook user here. What's up, Facebook user?
It's Jason. I just jumped onto the Facebook stream to see who it was.
Scuba Steve, yes, you were. You had the toilet paper on. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had one of the most original hats there.
He did. It was pretty funny.
Yes, we talked about airplanes a lot. I have no problem with that.
Poor Bex, on the other hand, was not impressed.
Poor Bex, on the other hand, probably wasn't having as much fun as we were.
No.
But I enjoyed having everybody on the stream. That was fun. And then Lefty showing footage of Michael's flower horns and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
That was very cool. Oh, so that's right. We were popping live stream carries on Saturday night.
Yeah.
We could do that. Now the wheel's turning. Xanadu made it in. What's happening, Xanadu? Oh man. Yeah, no, Saturday night was fun. I enjoyed it. Didn't enjoy waking up the next morning, but I did. But yeah, it was fun. I think at one point we wound up watching Glitch's stream and saying hi to them, and I couldn't get anything to work on. My phone started freezing up, and I couldn't see the chat or any of this or any of that. So I'm having other people say hi, and I think I offered Terry like a couple $100 for a car, and he said no.
Yep.
It was fun. I had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. Joe says, "Good night, all. I'm old and tired." Well, thanks for showing up, buddy. We appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Even if Matt thinks Beck's cool, I still think Beck's cool. Well, Beck's is cool. F-86, the Super Saber, huh? See, here we go again. Vinoski made it. What's happening, Vinoski? No, so I think I want to keep doing the Saturday night stream. I just don't know about letting it run that long. I'm thinking maybe only an hour or two or three, and that's going to be about it.
I agree.
Shane made it in. What's happening, Shane? Yeah. Yeah, but it was fun, we all just made goofy hats or whatever we had goofy, and we just hung out and had a good time. There was no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just hang out and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what we do on this one. Once in a while we talk about fish.
We try to.
Chat jumped. I just seen somebody pop in. It's like we got, I hope I don't tear this up too bad, Mark Sterlson. Hope I didn't mess that up too bad. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Sandy Farrell made it in. Hey, Sandy. Let's see. Scuba Steve says you all could tell I was chat jumped. You all could tell I was a bit shy and quiet, but the longer it went in, I became more comfortable. That's just it. You get used to it. Once you're over that fear, and I wouldn't even necessarily call it fear.
It's an anxiety.
My biggest fear is my technology going to work for the stream? It doesn't even bother me to get up and talk to people. I'm more afraid of my phone freezing up or losing signal or sounding like a robot, which I'm known for.
Yep.
But yeah, so and if my channel helps people come into this, then I appreciate. I'll do whatever I can to help. Matt says he rarely says hi to people, but he does like to give Steven crap. This is true. It's not just Steven he'll give crap to.
That's true. Very true.
So yeah, so anytime we do, I haven't figured out if I'm going to do that Saturday every night, or every Saturday night, but I'm at least going to do one every 2 weeks. But I'm thinking I might just try to go for every week and until, well, as long as we don't break the 6 hour mark.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the robot again. Rico stands here. I missed the stream, but people were saying how much fun they had. Yeah, it was a blast. I think everybody had a good time.
It was lots of fun.
Dee Dee made it in. How you doing, Dee Dee? I got a feeling, speaking of the robot talk, I'm going to start sounding like one real quick.
Why?
Because it sounds like one on my end.
I don't know.
Oh, is that Shanna? We got Shanna here. How's it going? Welcome to the Mayhem. Or the after Mayhem.
Pre-Mayhem?
So many streams in the last couple days. I'm having a hard time keeping track of it. Oh man, but yeah, it was fun times. I think for right now we're going to try and at least do it once a week. But yeah, no, I totally understand that, Rico. It is not easy.
No.
Trust me. Not on the phone. Especially when the buttons are just getting smaller and my fingers are just getting fatter. That's Texas Fish Room made it in. How you doing, Texas? Oh yeah, it was a fun weekend. I had fun on other streams. I had fun doing ours. It was just all around fun. Alice B says, I have a 100-gallon that has a baby Australian arowana. When he gets a little bigger, I want to add an Oscar. Was wondering if I could add another Oscar or a Severum, or would the two fish max out the tank? I'm not 100% sure how big the Australian arowana will get, but I'm imagining they're going to be pretty good size, just like the silvers that we have and whatnot. One Oscar in there shouldn't be an issue, but you just want to make sure that the arowana is not too small. The Oscar will get him. But I've also had arowana with Oscar, and they got along great, and then something changed, and they didn't get along, and I didn't catch it in time. And I'm thinking it was probably sick when I got him, and I didn't do the whole quarantine thing like I should. But in a 100-gallon tank, if you've only got one or two, I think you're going to be okay for a little. Ideally, you want something like a 125 or bigger, but, it's one of those things. I mean, not everybody has the room and whatnot. She says it's smaller than a silver at max size, maybe about 2 feet. If you're going to put one Oscar in there, I think you're going to be okay, personally. Like I said, just as long as the two are relatively equal in size, you should be fine. In Severums, that would just be awesome. But either way, I don't think you'd be overdoing it. Now, if you went and put like 5 in there, then maybe. Because those Oscars are going to get big quick. The Severums, not sure how fast they grow, but either way, I don't think you'd be having a bad time either way, and it would look awesome because the Severums with their color, the Oscars can get some pretty wild colors too. So I would be interested to see an Australian arowana. I don't think I've ever seen one. I've seen an African arowana, which is pretty cool looking. Let's see. I think we had some people pop in. Don't want to miss you. Greg's Planet Tanks here. How's it going, Greg? Let's see. Saturday night is what'd that say? I just now read that.
I thought you had already seen it and you were just ignoring it.
No, sorry. I was answering a question, or trying to answer a question.
He said Saturday night is perfect too. Now I can start drinking again.
Oh man. Yeah, it was definitely a fun time. I definitely think we need to do this regularly. I don't know if I might modify the time a little bit, maybe go at 10:30, just to, not cut into, I know the whole go when you want thing, but, a half an hour after somebody starts their stream and then I go on, I felt kind of like a dick for that. But, he knows I'm not mad or I don't hate him or anything. So it was a test. And I think overall it was a pretty good test, and it was a lot of fun doing it. And it also helps because, believe it or not, in an hour, I can run out of things to talk about in way less than an hour. And having other people on streams does kind of help me keep rolling.
Yeah.
Sometimes too long.
You think?
But, yeah, it's, I had fun doing it. And And like I said, we brought a bunch of people up that aren't usually on camera. We had Von Enzer pop on. We had Steve and Sue-Ann Campbell were there. We had Scuba Steve, Eduardo. Also debuted Eduardo's first video. We had Bex pop in, and I mean, she's been on before, but we also got her husband on. That was cool. So,
Yeah.
a lot, and I think that's pretty cool to bring in people that don't usually go on. And there's no rhyme or reason. You just come in and hang out, So I thought it was pretty fun. Scuba Steve is an adult for anyone that had no idea. Well, yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Yeah. A little bit.
So yeah, I'm thinking that we can keep doing this once a week, and I really am gonna chop it down to like no more than 3 hours because this old guy just can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
Scuba C says I'll be 22 on April 19th for all the ladies wanting to know.
Okay.
We'll just show them that first video. Von Yender says, I was shocked to see you all went so long. Yeah, I was shocked when I realized it was 6 hours later. Skipper made it in. What's up, Skipper? See, everybody says I look younger because I shaved a half a ton of hair off my face.
Well,
But I'm like, how do I look younger? I'm still white. I guess I could dye this and then everybody would think I'm 20 again until I walked.
all right. Just in case you didn't know.
How's old Skipper doing on his run for 500? Is it getting closer?
I'm not sure. He's in here.
Rob Schilling says, how many beers can you drink in 6 hours? I had 2 cases purposely, 236 packs, just because of that event. And one of them is gone, and this last one is damn near gone, if that tells you anything. And we didn't drink it all here yesterday until I went to pool.
Wow.
And that was only a couple.
Okay, first of all, how am I yet again not subscribed to him?
Who?
Oh, never mind. It's because I'm not signed in on this computer. Skipper has 461 subscribers.
Cool. So you just need 39 more. Well, if somebody's got Skipper's link, slap it in there. Let's see if the bad thing is everybody watching this probably already subscribed to him. But you never know. You might have gotten YouTubed. It's always worth a look.
Uh-huh.
I have done that, and I call it getting YouTubed because I've done this more than once, and I'll check links in other people's lives when they drop them, and I'm like, man, I know I was subscribed to so-and-so, and there it is, not subscribed. So I go back in there and resubscribe, so on and so forth. But I think you'll get there. You only need 39. I definitely think you'll be there in time for, what's that, the Clash?
Yeah.
So I think you'll definitely be there in time.
Oh, yeah.
We can also do that on the Saturday one, too.
Yep. For sure.
We'll get you and Degenerate, I think, needs to get up there, too.
Yep.
But I don't think Degenerate's it's close. I could be wrong, but I think he's still around 2. Or at least he was the other day. He might be more now. But we'll try to help get them guys ready to roll. Texas says, yeah, they've unsubscribed me from channels before. Yeah, And then it's just weird because you don't know when it happens. But and then there'll be times where I'm like, man, I used to get notifications for one channel, and then I'll go in and look for that channel, and then it's completely wiped me out. So I go in and start back over again. So Patty made it in. Well, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
I know. I wasn't prepared. I was trying to share stuff too. Okay, here we go.
It's that purple thing that break dances just gets me. What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but I love it. It reminds me of a fluffy hamburger. Just saying.
Lefty says, so who was drunk when they designed the EA6B? And he's asking ATC Aviation.
That's funny.
Well, I told you the story about the first parachute. That guy had some cojones.
Yeah,
or
no
death with. Patty wants to go clubbing with the robot. The dancing horse guy kills me. I didn't even see the dancing horse guy. That purple fuzzy thing, the whole time I'm like, what is that?
And Rob Schilling says, laugh out loud at the cat. Yeah.
Jenna says the purple fuzzy thing is Steven. He filmed himself in front of the green screen for the video.
What? What? That's kind of funny. If it's true.
Oh, man.
No, Steven, I don't think that's your greatest creation. I just think it's I love being able to play that whenever she comes in the chat.
No, but we need another rap video.
We do.
That one part, right when it gets to fuck the fish police, just kills me.
Yeah.
It's great. Matt says, yeah, you peaked, Steven. Hell, play it again. Yeah, why not? Play it again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, Patty. Just saying. The people have spoken.
I saw the dancing horse guy now.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
I love that. That video is just hilarious. And it's so funny because I have it on my phone too, just in case I'm ever streaming from my phone so I can still share it. I watch it all the time just for no reason other than it's fun.
Then the cat looks like Towley.
Yeah. It's great.
Where are you, Oh, man. Beck says her 3-year-old jams out to the clean version. I keep begging her to get a video of it. He sings along with it. That's funny.
That's cute.
Speaking of some funny videos, Danny Weshy made it in. What's happening, Danny? He's got some funny videos, too. He got friggin' Ballroom Blitz stuck in my head for 3 days straight.
I about peed myself. I was laughing so hard the first time I watched that. I was like, is this real life right now?
Duckweed dance.
So funny.
Kyle Davis here. What's happening, Kyle? Kyle?
Kyle the catfish came out for 2.5 seconds. Then
Yeah.
he ran away again.
He does. He comes out until you notice him, and then he shoots back.
Then he runs away, yeah.
Pet Sonics made it in. What's happening, Diego?
Hey, Diego.
I have another video or another couple in the works. I can't wait to see them, man. And if you need some death metal vocals, I can probably help. Just right. Keep an eye out. I still get notifications from you, so I haven't been YouTubed yet.
I don't think very many people are going to get this comment from Von Yinzer, but I find it quite hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, DLC made it in. What's happening, DLC Aquatics?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I played enough in the snow today, and it's really not even snow. It's just ice.
It's ice here.
They had a nasty, nasty accident on 69 South. Not quite sure where, but it literally shut down the entire northbound lane. And it had the southbound lane cut off right where we jumped on the highway. We got right through, no problem. But man, it was bad. There's just slide offs and just everywhere. You name it, it's here. It's that time of year again, and people forget that. You guys got 8 inches,
and you're still.
We haven't even got a tenth of an inch. We just get ice.
Yeah,
I don't think Indiana gets snow anymore.
We did get a
why I drove a different truck home, because I'm tired of driving around with the plow on. Look, being the only one on the road with a blade on and a salt spreader.
Kyle caught my joke. Okay, good.
Oh, Diego says he's working on getting a goldfish, a betta, and it jumped. A frontosa. I have a frontosa. I need more.
There you go. Keep an eye out on petsotics.com for those new plushies. It's a really
Lefty says it all turned to rain. Lefty says it all turned to rain there. Von Yinzer says it's nasty there in Pittsburgh. That's that stuff, man. And when it turns to rain and then it freezes back up, that's when you really got to worry about it. I wondered why everybody was driving slow, and I was hauling a trailer out north today, and I'm like, what is everybody's problem? Well, I was pulling through it, no problem at all. I mean, it was like misting. And then when I got there, I dropped the trailer off, and then I went to push the mirrors back in, and I'm like, oh, there's ice everywhere. Ah, that's why everybody was trying. Whoops. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Same thing on the highway. I didn't even notice it there.
Danny West, she says, I have 8 inches. And then he followed with, and there's some snow on the ground too. Oh my gosh.
Two-hour delay in the morning. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you'll get
there you
one.
Go. Paul McCarthy says we only had snow once, and then it turned to rain the day after.
That's about how it goes here.
Last year was probably the heaviest snowfall we've had in like 20 years. And there was, when that hit, we got over a foot dumped on us in a day. I think it was over a foot in some spots. I know I had to go I didn't have to, but I did it anyways, kind of to try to ease my workload the next day. I went to work at like 8:30 at night and plowed 2 of our lots, and then didn't touch the back one. Probably should have, because the next day I had a foot of snow in the back to deal with and nowhere to put it. So some of it wound up in the bar parking lot across the street, and I let them deal with it just because they're dicks, and I can be one too. Yeah, that was pretty gnarly. And by the time I got back there at 4:00 in the morning, it was already back up to 4 or 5 inches in the spots that I already touched. And of course, it only took me like 20 minutes apiece. And then I got to the back lot, and that took a long time. I had to just figure out. I almost drove the Suburban up onto the roof of the building trying to find somewhere to put the snow that was out of everybody's way. That was a nightmare. But that was the worst one we've gotten in like 20 years. The years before that, we've only gotten like 4 or 5 inches, if that. And so that's an easy strip, dump some salt, go. You know, and this year, all I've had to do was just dump salt. I had to use my blade one time, and I haven't even done it with the blade that just got put on my truck. I did it with the old blade on the Suburban. Geek Boy made it in. What's happening, Geek Boy?
Geek Boy.
I'm thinking about like seeing if anybody needs something plowed out of town just so I can use my damn blade.
There you go.
Oh, Mark says, hate to brag, but 70 degrees here on a pleasant summer's day. No snow in sight.
F you, Mark.
Yeah.
Same.
I wish we had a 70-degree day. I really do. Yeah, it just, man. And that's just so weird how, you know, one place is just frozen or has 10 foot of snow, and not that far away you got a place that isn't getting any snow. The new local says no comment.
Well, because Geek Boy said strip, dump some salt. Well, now I walked in at a great time.
Well, it's not that bad. We're talking about snow removal. Ironically, it can be taken in multiple ways.
Yes, it can. 100%.
It's 70 degrees in my head.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I could have warned her she was coming.
Yep. Babe. I was hoping that she would walk this way so I could put her on camera because everybody loves her, but
Oh, she'll get up there.
she's being kind of bitchy. She's
Yeah,
in
we had-
heat, so
Oh, well, that
Yeah,
explains a few things.
she doesn't like to really interact with us when she's in heat. So whatever.
What's happening, fifth kid? How's weather in Newfoundland? That's not where he's from. I'm just messing with him.
This poor kid.
Paul says it is currently -1 and frosty for me. We don't have it that bad. It's just a little icy.
Feel free to keep your -1.
Steven says he's in Russia. I say, what did I say? I don't remember. Antarctica. That's funny. I like messing with him. He's fun to mess with. That's not really where he's from. I forgot where he's from, but I know whatever I said is not where he's from. Scuba Steve says Nebraska. Nebraska can get pretty nasty in winter too.
Yeah.
The ones that have been getting pounded lately, believe it or not, I think South Carolina and with the Carolinas, I mean, they're getting hammered, or they were over the weekend. I don't know how bad it got, but I know my sister's down there, and they were projecting it to get nasty. But we all know how weathermen are. That is the only job where you don't have to be right.
Yeah. True.
Well, it's not the only job. Apparently, there's other ones where you don't have to be right. But if I was wrong that much at my job, I probably wouldn't have my job much longer.
Also, probably very true.
Yeah. So, yeah. So if anybody's looking for a perfect job, be a weatherman. They won't fire you.
That's true.
Even the ones they should. Well, yes, we are both paid to make educated guesses. But my educated guesses aren't as bad as Weatherman educated guesses. Because I can easily pinpoint a problem.
What in the world?
Steven, quit giving the dogs paper towel pieces. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Mark says I ain't got the legs to be a weather person. Scuba C says, what's on the weather today, Ollie Williams? It's gonna rain. Thanks, Ollie. Family Guy.
Yep.
There's a dog. Skull Aquatics made it. What's up, Skull? Steven says they stole it. Yeah, negative 22 for sunbathing. Yeah, totally do it. You'll
Sure.
get frostbite, which also resembles a deep, dark tan. But you might lose an appendage. Or five. Or more.
Oh, come on. What is this doing?
What are you doing? Are you going mobile again? She's going mobile again. And I have a horny cat down here. What are you doing? Okay.
Okay. That's better. Sorry.
You know what we need to invest in?
What?
We need to invest in those light rings. Or just lighting that's not directly in front of a camera.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Of all the places I could have put that, put it right there. But I can easily move it.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to have to when I tear all that stuff out anyway, so not a big deal. I don't know what is going on, but my Facebook stuff is just blowing up right now. I'll figure it out later.
It's just group chat.
So, I think that this weekend, and I know I've said this like the last 3 lives, or 5, that we're going to try and get that 150 dealt with up there. We got to finish painting that. I got to shatter the sump to get it out, which is already shattered anyway, so it should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Then we got to start getting some substrate in that and start getting some filtration coming and get that ready. Why do I get the feeling that one's going to be ready before the cube is?
Because I think we've determined that the sump in the cube is not sufficient, or at least the pump.
Patty said you could get one of those hanging lights in them with the metal cover that looks like you're being interrogated.
That was
They have
that, but
they
yes.
have those. They have those. I could do that. No, I got this one because the light behind me was all. I always had to cover it up, and if I'm recording something, it's fine. But when I go live, it's like, we're going to make you look like there's a nuclear explosion going on behind you. Probably shouldn't have put it right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had a few more of that, not that particular light. They had a couple. They're supposed to go under cabinets, but I'm like, it's a basement. I don't care. but they didn't have any of the wiring to go into it, so you really can't tear those apart. Oh, and people rob the bulbs out of them. So I'm like, well, that's a no for me, especially for $55. They did have one that was a couple of LED strips, probably I want to say about 3 foot light, and you could position them, like angle them in different directions, like same time. And I thought about that one, but they wanted $55 for that, and I'm like, I'm going cheaper than that today. And it wasn't. They weren't having their green tag sale. They were having their blue tag sale, and the only thing I found that was a blue tag was $1. I'm like, oh great, I got that for 50 cents. Dee Dee says maybe I should try that lighting when I am not at my best, which is pretty much most of the time.
Dee Dee is going to get beat up on a Monday night in a snowstorm. She's talking trash about herself. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, and she's always trying to say like that she's a hot mess or not at her best, and it's like, get the hell out of here.
Dee Dee does awesome on lives. She does way better than I do.
And she's gorgeous. I mean, just come on.
I want that Christmas tree. I don't even know why. I just want that. I'll put it in my pool. Eduardo made it in. What? You still
He's still alive.
You still catching up on sleep from Saturday there, Eduardo? I had fun hanging out with him. He's a blast. I had fun hanging out with everybody. I really did.
I mean, look at this.
It was just that stream was just come and hang out. We don't care. I'll fill the whole board up. I think I can have 10, I think. We had 8 at one point. I don't know if I could get any more in or not. I think when I subscribe to that, though, I believe the max I can have is 10. But, yes. I mean, next Saturday, let's try for 10. And it's just us being goofy and having a good time. And
mayhem.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call it mayhem. It was just fun.
It was fun.
Although I am going to call it some form of mayhem because, come on. Oh, she made a video of how to make those trees.
There you go. We'll have to go back and find it.
That was a really cool tree.
Beck says we need a theme for next Saturday because this Saturday was hats. Well, we'll have to think on that.
Dave Farrell made it in. What's up, Dave? We could have glasses, but that would mess things up. I could see that, like goofy glasses or something. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll think of something. Aqua Garden, Zen made it in. What's happening, Aqua Garden? Hope you're Zen tonight. I don't know where I'm going with that one. Roland made it in. What's happening, Roland? How you doing, buddy? No, oh man, oh man. Oh boy, I tell you what though, that I had a lot of fun doing that, and I know this whole spring's been about that one, but I had a fun time. I think Saturday should always require funny or an interesting hat to be worn to be on the stream. Well, there were some creative hats. I mean, Scoop and Steve made a toilet paper roll look good. You know. Then Vaughn came in with his hat, and I mean, literally, Ed popped in there with the Cthulhu thing on, and Lefty had his Pikachu ears, and
Yeah,
Steven had the foil hat with the giant horns. I mean, that was fun. I thought it was fun.
it was fun.
You cheated. You used her hoodie.
Because I couldn't find any hat. Like, it was
You
supposed to
can
be a
just
silly
make
hat.
one. Oh, and then the funniest part was when Steven he finally took his off, and it's like you could just tell he was faking in that thing. Next time, put holes in it.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun getting to hang out with everybody. And it was kind of like getting to hang out with you guys on chat, but getting to talk to you in person so I don't have to type. The bad part is my chat froze up. And Stephen P says drenched. Yeah, I felt your pain, buddy. I saw when you took that hat off, you were like, oh, I'm like, oh, ow. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. I saw it when you took your hat off, though. I was like, oh, man. You went from Fabio hair to flat hair.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. But, yeah, it was a good time. And, you know, we're still trying to pop up with guests for the Monday night thing. And I guess I never really did address we were going to have Rocco on here. His leg's been bothering him with that surgery really bad. So I'm kind of letting him take his time and heal up. But he will be on here eventually. So hopefully, I mean, I know he's getting jerked around with his medication and stuff for that. And he showed me pictures of it. It's pretty gnarly. So I hope he's doing all right. But one day we'll have him on here. And we'll get to put him on the interrogation light. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yikes. For Dave. Yikes.
Oh, man. Dave's getting, like, no relief here. Jeez. No. I feel bad for you, buddy. I really do.
I agree.
Michael's here, Michigan Tropicals himself. Mr. Michigan Tropicals, I guess I should say. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, they're running poor Dave to death.
It's what happens when you're kind of in that line of work, though. I mean, it sucks.
Yep. Matt says, at least once a year, I suck something into my mower blades. One year, it was a 100-foot hose. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Springhead kept hitting TV cables. I kept having to fix those. He got mad because the internet wouldn't work.
Yeah, it was his, cords for his internet.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I had to fix that damn thing.
Yep.
Dave says, now I sit and eat some ice cream.
I mean, okay.
Hey.
Cool.
Get you some relaxing when you can, buddy.
Yeah.
I know how it is. Because I'm the guy that gets to go do it when we get blasted. I'm surprised I didn't have to go fill the spreader up this afternoon.
I am too.
Well, we have other people there that can go do that, though, while I was there. So we sent them out because I'm a little more importanter now. I can't just get out.
No, I agree.
And we are so freaking busy in the shop. We have to get all the company vehicles done and out, and every stinking one of those things that should be easy is becoming a total nightmare. And of course, because, that starts in March, unless it stays cold. But it's just, overall, it's becoming a complete nightmare. And the side work is just not stopping. We're getting extremely busy. And, last year it was kind of down, I think, from the whole shutdown of the planet. But so we were able to get stuff done and whatnot. But this year it's like, holy hell, we are on fire. And there's no stopping it.
Oh, and jeepers, Aquatic Nest just came in.
What's happening, Ness? How you doing?
If you give me just a second, I will attempt to make you blue, Michael. Sorry, I just realized how completely dirty that sounded.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious. I have to find the correct browser.
I can't take her anywhere.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. I realized as soon as I said it what I said, and then I was like, oh boy.
And in case you guys don't know, Michigan Tropicals has an awesome fish store. We will be actually here in a few weeks. We will be heading to Michigan to do a local fish store visit, which isn't really that local for me, but we're going. And there's also going to be a live from there, whether you like it or not, Michael. We're doing it. I don't care if you don't have anything set up. We're doing it. So you just got to understand, wherever I go, the mayhem follows. He says, I got it. It's cool. But yeah, no, we've been meaning to get up there for quite some time now. I've actually got some fish from him, and they are just awesome, awesome fish. Definitely, if you're looking for it, check Michigan Tropicals out. And also, your brother has his own spot too, Arizona Tropicals. So Mike says, I will have a badass YouTube booth. Well, you've got a few weeks to get her ready, and we'll break her in. Ooh, what we got here? Levi says, ordering a Fajaka now. Are you really?
Well, because he found one cheaper. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool. They're pretty cool little puffers. I've never seen one of those puff. I saw a picture of one of them puffed up the other day. I was like, wow, that is like the one fish I've never seen puffed up.
Agreed.
Puffer. Yeah, Arizona tropical fish. And Ronnie's just a clown. I love him to death, too. You can tell you two are cut from the same mold. Both of you are awesome. He was messing with me. I did something on Facebook, and Ronnie was messing with me. So I mess with him back. It's great. Yeah, there you go.
Levi, before you make that order, maybe get in touch with Michigan Tropicals here. He might be able to beat the price on that Fajaka.
Ronnie's just funny, man.
Michael says his brother's a derp. Okay.
I forgot what video. It was something I did on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. And he commented on there, and I got such a kick out of it. So I was messing with him. We were just going back and forth. It was great. Yes. Yeah. Eduardo says, "Oh wait, Metalhead, we were in a stream together. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we were. We even did the world premiere of Eduardo's first video, and immediately trolled him.
Yep.
We love you, buddy."
But you also flipped that around and gave him a little bit of help too.
Well,
so.
yeah, exactly, yes. Because I mean, that some mistakes easily made, and it's not anybody's fault. It's just I made the same mistake when I made my videos. Yeah, they're for kids. I want everybody to be able to see them. Well, that puts you in a different bracket. Nobody sees them. So and I had to go and change all that, which we've already been there and done that. But at least we caught it early. Oh man, this chat is just all over the place. Wow. Oh yeah, Kyle Jaded's looking for Congo puffers. Well, thank you for coming, Aqua Garden Zen. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Yes, Michael can get anything that's legal in the States. Stephen P says 5-minute intro, vertical video. You're going to get trolled. Yeah. Well, it was his first one. I still get trolled. But my videos suck, so not that worried about it. So I say.
Yeah.
That video is all I remember. Oh, it has over 200 views, so that's good to be a good thing. Hell yes, brother. I'm glad you got over 200 videos on your first video too, dude. That is awesome. Coldwater Aquatic pops in. What's happening, Brandon? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brandon.
Michigan Tropical says, thank you all for the subs as well. Trying to hit 1,000 subs by February 28th for my birthday present. Well, we will sure as hell try to get you there, buddy. I don't know if you can find his link. Put it out there, too.
I'm on it.
By then, I'll be at 300.
Oh, what the heck? There we go. Maybe. By the time I do this, Matt will already have it up.
I will be flat out honest here. My videos don't get a lot of views. Gee, imagine that. But my live streams get hundreds of views. I don't know how it happens. I don't know. Look, you got Stephen P. hitting it. You got Dave Farrell hitting it. Everybody's got her up there. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, well, I just subscribed because I was at one point and got YouTubed. So.
Well, imagine that. I think Patty even slung it out there, didn't she? She said she got it first. Oh, she did. Yeah.
She did.
Yup. I think so.
Yeah.
Patty beat everybody to the punch on that one. Thank you. Well, Michael, go tell some of your subscribers to subscribe. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? I enjoy the helping more than any of it.
Yeah.
Patty says, I want my due, damn it. Play the video.
What?
We need a separate video for Patty Pudding's links out first. There we go.
Oh. Do we have a Patty's first video?
We need one.
Let's get on that.
Rob DeFreeze made it in. What's happening, Rob? How you doing? New Local says, I'm more of a trophy mod. I just subbed to Michigan Tropicals. Trophy mod. I like that. Crown Tail Half Moon made it in. What is happening? How you doing? Well, the Patty First links won't get played much.
Okay. Well, this is the best I can do. And she was first.
Fine Henzer brings a very good point up. We got SC Aquatics over 3K, and if you look at his numbers now, he's at like 3.2 or 3K. So,
yeah,
obviously, old YouTube knife didn't get him, or the other knife that I won't speak of right now. Anywho.
DeFree says was going to do water changes.
Was going to do water changes.
Yep. Gonna watch you two. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Hey, you know, I will say it is a bad thing to watch YouTube and do water changes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not necessarily when you're draining. It's the filling part. You gotta kind of be careful for that. So I'm subbing back everyone. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
Yeah, like I know usually on Sundays I have certain streams that I watch like in the morning, and then I slowly start doing house chores, laundry, and all that stuff. And by the time Sharpie comes on, I'm just like so intrigued by his live stream that I completely get lazy and don't do anything while he's live, and then I regret it.
I have overflowed my old 150 4 times because I was watching YouTube.
Yeah.
It is not good.
Yep. Like DeFree said, Sharpie is a nut. He really, really is. Like there was a couple of people that he was talking about how he needed mods, and he was like saying it would be really funny for him to get female mods because he could call them his wrench wenches. And I started laughing, and just as a joke put in the chat, I'll be your wrench wench. And he was like, Lady Metalhead, you got it. So now I'm a mod on his channel.
That guy's fun.
I love him.
That's yeah, he's funny.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm one of his wrench wenches now. He's hilarious.
DeFree says I overflowed my 255s, and that's the first time in 30 plus years in the hobby. It can happen, bro. I accidentally drained the pool. Well, not intentionally. I was trying to back the flow off on the filter to try and get it back up to the level I like to run it at, and I kind of closed it off a little too much. Well, then I came down here, and I'm like, man, something doesn't sound right. Came down here, and the pool's got like 5 inches of water in it. I'm like, shit.
Uh-huh.
I think that happened on your live stream.
I think so.
Because I walked down here, and I'm like, gotta go.
Yep. No, I know.
Anybody know if there's a pool hall near the Triple Crown? Well, if there is, we got to go find it.
Yeah. And play.
That's going to be like 5 days, right? I'm sure we can find some friggin' pool halls around there.
Oh, for sure. Oh, Crown
I'm not going to be able to take nobody's money, but I'll try.
Lefty says I dog doo-doo, but it's still a fun time. I absolutely just do not like playing pool at all. Just whatever, but I'll play.
5 days at the Crown, yep. Well, Lefty, I'm sure we can find a pool hall or 5. You should have left it in, Scuba. That's what I do. I leave it in.
That's gold material right there.
You know what sucks? This is what sucks about doing videos on your phone, you run out of storage space. And this phone, this S21 4,500 million Ultra, whatever the hell it is awesome, except you can't put a memory card in it. You really can't. I'm not smart enough for it, basically, is what I'm saying. And so I have to delete footage. And there's some stuff that I delete. Like, I could do a serious blooper reel if I hadn't had to delete it all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe the phone, yeah, it does great quality, blah, blah, blah. But, man, you got to delete some of that stuff or put it in storage or something. I'm just like, geez, you know? And, yeah, it kind of sucks on that aspect, but and it really bugs me. So, like, there'll be times where at the end of my videos, I just kind of, like, you'll see the same thing over, and you'll see actually how many takes it took to do one thing.
Yeah.
Michael A. says, I just overflowed one for the first time last month. Then about an hour later, I was soaking driftwood and overflowed a bucket.
Oh, no.
It can happen, man. It can happen. It can happen. Michael Urbeck's here. Weren't you just here?
Yeah, booch.
Well, guys, I think we're going to go for about 14 more minutes here. This is what happens with my live streams. We just have fun. And Kyle, you nasty, nasty hater, like they aren't real. Snoochie Booch made it. What's happening, Snoochie Booch?
I don't think a lot of people are going to actually recognize.
No, Von Inzer did. Knock, 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 knock. Come on.
No, that's not what I meant. Michael Urbeck said, "I'm waiting to see how many recognize me."
I did.
Well, I know, but I don't think there are going to be many that are actually going to know who that is. I could be wrong.
Okay. Scuba Steve, your first video is all you're always going to be able to pick it apart. Okay.
Yep.
That's what makes it great. My first video, you could tell I was 10 sheets to the wind. Probably shouldn't have started recording, and I did. And got like 5 views.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe 6. But it's just nice. A year later, you can go back and look at that and be like, Jesus Christ, there's where I screwed up. You know, I was just doing that the other day, and I was kicking myself in the ass over it. And nope, we still know who it is.
Now he's trolling the shit out of all of us. Good Lord.
You know, I don't remember who it was that said it to me. It might have actually been Rob DeFries. Says, you know, you go back and you look, and that's what makes you better.
Yeah.
You laugh at it. You go, man, look at how bad this sucked. Well, the problem is my video still sucked. But you can tell where I'm actually getting a little better.
Your editing has gotten a lot better, for sure. Your content, I think, is getting better, too.
Wes, I'm going to screw this up bad. Wes Carn Duff? I'm sorry if I mangled that. Says, a girl I used to know, dad owned a pool hall. She played pool real goody.
Oh. Oh.
Freedom Eagle. Oh, hey.
Okay. There you go, Lefty. Write down that address. There's a
There
pool
it
hall.
is. Let's get it. Welcome to all you new people. I'm sorry. Get to see a guy hanging out in a janky basement with shit lighting.
Yeah.
But there's a fish tank there.
Sure. Fish tank.
Tank.
Next up, Patty. Next up, Spread Eagle.
Oh.
Why are we taking down that pool hall, Addie?
I don't.
I
The
don't.
likes match the watchers. Really? That's awesome.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Eduardo was saying to write down that address and book it for the night. Yeah, so maybe I wonder if maybe we could like book it for like a private party thing and then just have all of the YouTubers in there for the night.
I mean, we could, but I think it'd be more fun to just walk in there and like just crash the place. Not like literally crash it, but
Right.
crash it.
I kind of like that idea though. I mean, maybe see if it could
It would
be
be fun.
rented for me.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Or we could just go in there and freak a bunch of people out. That'd be funny. That's what I like to do.
Well, I think that, like Beck said, I think that would be really cool to just like rent it for like a private thing and it just be like all of the YouTubers that are going to be there. That would be really fun.
Eduardo says 50 YouTubers walk into a pool hall. Sounds like a huge dramatic comedy hour. Oh,
No
dude.
kidding.
That would just be they'd probably kick us out. There'd be like 90 Ubers parked outside.
Or one big party bus. Von Yinzer says
There's an idea. I know somebody with a bus. I just don't want to drive it 6 hours. Actually, he may have sold that bus now.
Ooh,
I don't think he has it anymore.
I like Jenna P's idea. I think all of the YouTubers should enter wearing Rico leggings. Well, I'm already a step ahead. I got my pair.
That would be
hilarious. Could you imagine the looks that we would get from people?
Jesus Christ. It'd be our luck. It's a damn biker bar.
That would be really, really bad.
Oh boy.
That would be funny.
Danny Weshy says, I'm licensed to drive a bus. Me too, buddy. I can have up to 16 passengers.
Yep.
Which is a small bus. I haven't gotten the old CDL and don't plan on it.
No.
And Kyle says, get the bus and pick me up. When's the show?
That's kind of going out of our way, sir. It's in Kentucky.
No, but you know what? If you want to go, it's going to be like 5 days, dude.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, man. That would really be out of our way to drive north to go and pick him up.
If you want to go, man, well, we can figure something out. We'll come get you and then go down there or something. I don't know. Michael says, no offense, but my wife would be jealous of everybody looking at me. My wife gets jealous too.
Oh.
Not really. She's like, what? Really?
Right. I didn't know this, but okay.
Oh, man. I didn't see what Lefty said.
Oh, he said, I've already got to be careful down south. I don't need to add leggings into the mix.
Yeah, but there's more of us than them until they start calling their friends. Then we're all kind of screwed, but it'd be a good time.
We'd have your back. We'd fight for you. I'd fight for you. I don't care.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she really doesn't care.
Yeah. I'm not the jealous type. I'm really just like, okay, like if you think you can do better than me after 20 plus years, try, sister, but you ain't gonna get very far.
Yeah.
Patty says we're gonna be in the big city, Lefty. Don't fret.
It'll be all right. Oh man. Well, I think it's going to be a blast. Get ready for a lot of live streams. I mean, if you guys remember, Aquashella was a bunch of live streams. When you get all of us together, there's going to be lives, and some of them might have to go on my channel where I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody getting demonetized over it. We'll put it on my channel. I don't have to worry about it. Yep. So. I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be a real good time. And I know everybody makes jokes about Kentucky, but man, that place is beautiful. The farther south you go, the nicer it gets. I kind of hate Indiana now. not that I didn't before, but oh man. What is this? Oh, that's a shooting range? Well,
For pew-pew.
I need to make sure licenses carry across states then.
Have a good night, Lefty. We'll be in your stream as soon as we're done here. In your chat. Yeah, I'll have to do research and see if our permits are recognized down there.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think they are.
I'm pretty sure because I know I can go into Michigan. I know I can go into Ohio. Wait, I'm not sure about Michigan. Well, if they know about it. There's really, unless, well, if you have the Iowa license, I think you can go anywhere. But Eduardo says, no joke, we have to do something crazy like this. We will. I'm serious. We're going to be down there for 5 days, man. It's not all going to be a fish show.
Yeah, no, we'll plan it to have some fun for sure.
We all got to go hang out and have some fun. You know, it'd be a blast just getting to meet everybody, you know. Could I bring my black powder arms from down under? Hey.
You can try.
Kentucky is constitutional, so.
Oh, well then, yeah, we're both fine. Cool.
Yes, my thing that I just call it my other cell phone.
Oh, and see, Matt just said Indiana appears to be good in Kentucky. So yeah, because there's
the Indiana permit actually is covered by quite a few states.
Yeah, there are very few states that don't recognize the Indiana permit.
I think South Carolina is one of the only ones that doesn't. And oops,
Illinois is another one.
Well, imagine that.
Well, I know.
That's another subject. We're not even gonna open that can of worms.
Right.
Yep. Yes. Oh, don't trust me, Michael. I remember. I know Indiana is strict about going to Kentucky to Indiana.
I think that he means from Kentucky back into Indiana, but we have legal permits to carry pew-pew, so that wouldn't be an issue.
Snitchy Booch says, no need to conceal in Montana. The cops will give you theirs if you forgot yours. Oh, man.
We don't have to conceal here either. We can
legally open. Indiana doesn't, they're not, I mean, the permit says conceal or carry, and they really don't care.
Nope.
So. All right, Skipper, have a good night, buddy.
Bye, Skipper. We're gonna have to cut this anyway. It's 8:30. Lefty is.
Yeah. We're gonna chop her out here. Let's
Let's all head over to Lefty.
go into Lefty's and say you've been metalheaded or something. I don't know. Metalheading your way.
Yeah.
There you go. That works. All right, guys. Thank you all for popping in. This is another fun Monday. I love all you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Kick some ass this week. Don't hurt yourself. I'm already too late, but don't hurt yourself. I love you guys. Stay metal.